welcome back to Triple B Movie Reviews. Jake here with the one and only the Ed, with our
beers
beards
and our B movies.
So today we have Nightwatchmen. This is a personal pick of mine. It's a pretty simple plot. A bunch of Nightwatchmen find that somehow there's a killer zombie vampire clown in the building. Starts killing people, turned into vampires. They go through battling all that, and then characters. Actually, I say that, but I don't think any of the characters, the main ones, died.
No.
And so they battle through, and then at the end of the movie, they're
heading off
all ready to go. To the. So what was your positives, or overall something that was your favorite scene?
Well, I liked the clown, the main clown. He was pretty impressive. I liked my favorite scene.
Blimpo, I think it was.
Yeah, I believe so. I think my favorite scene was the janitor when he pops in out of nowhere and kills this vampire. Explains to him that he knows how to do it, and then boom, he's dead. He's gone. Yep.
Did you recognize the little guy, the little pervert that they got the car from?
No.
He's actually been in some stuff.
Has he?
Yeah, I am.
Well, this will end his career.
Yeah. So was that's your one positive?
No, I didn't say that was my one positive. It had boobies.
It did.
They were quick, but they had them.
Yeah.
So, that's a half-point advantage, every time.
Versus its competition with the other movies.
Yeah, as far as the rating goes.
Yeah.
But no,
It is not something you're going to watch and want to buy and have posters of, but it is definitely something on a weeknight, or you're drinking a beer and chilling. It's a fun watch.
It's one you ought to watch once.
Yeah,
it is not bad.
I enjoyed the heck out of it. I was off on a Friday, and I started watching it early in the morning, and my teenagers kind of showed up at the same time. Usually when I watch these B movies, my kids don't. They're like,
Yeah.
I ended up with everybody in the living room watching.
Really?
We all thought it was hilarious. I loved the fact that they kept referencing other zombie movies or other vampire movies. Like at one point, somebody goes, "I think they're vampires," and the guy goes, "Can't be vampires. Vampires sparkle."
Yeah.
And then I love the fact that they did the neck things. They put the
that was good.
Trim around there.
I was thinking,
some inventive,
plastic trim.
I enjoyed the play between the main guy, the two main guys. That was pretty good stuff.
The black guy and the ex-Marine.
Yeah.
That was
when
interesting.
you find out the Marine was in basic for like 2 weeks,
and gotten
he's all shooting all over. Oh my god, that's funny.
There was a lot of things that came out of his character and interactions.
The little Italian guy that's supposed to be
they played him up as being really mean, and
then you find out he's a baker. Yeah. So, did you have a negative or something you would like to have seen that would have improved it?
Right at first, I was not terribly impressed with the movie, and
it's a little slow at the beginning.
My first impression when it started was, okay, Jacob picked this one from the title, and didn't watch it.
Which is not true. We actually watched it and then I picked it.
As it unfolded, I got more and more into it, and I think overall it was a pretty good movie. It was one thing that I noticed, and I'm not going to call this a bad part, but it was kind of different, was that this was a vampire movie, but the vampires acted more like zombies.
They did.
Well,
they called them vampire zombies.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, because the clown would kill them and then turn them into zombies. I think
You
I'm
sure
pretty
about
sure.
this?
No,
No, they were
not
vampires.
100%, but I'm pretty sure that was kind of the.
They were
reference.
just acting like
There's
that.
a
I think
line-
it's just been so long since anybody
there's
did a
a
credible
line-
vampire film.
Right.
That's
Right.
They
But
acted like zombies.
This is film number 3 for vampires where they've decided to do something different.
Yeah, this was
And
different.
We watched House Harker. I had a bloody good time in House Harker, and they would explode.
Right.
What was the other vampire one we did?
I'm not.
There was another vampire one we did where they did something different, and then this one, when the vampires died, they farted. They
Yeah. Oh, that was
expelled
good.
gas.
That was a high point.
Yes. So what would you have changed? What would you have done differently if you wanted?
I don't know. I'm not much on done differently. I just kind of watch each
So then
person's
you just didn't
individual
like the
artistic
fact
bit.
that the vampires acted like.
I didn't say I even didn't like it. I just noticed it.
Okay.
I just thought it was interesting that they did. I enjoyed the movie.
Well,
As
my
it unfolded.
only negative, and this is just because, let's be honest, I'm not 20 anymore.
Neither am I.
Yeah, well,
It's hard to tell. I realize.
you look 18 from the left.
Damn.
So my negative is the drug jokes. The
Yeah, that doesn't do a lot
I
for
didn't
me.
I didn't enjoy that. I don't enjoy that. The only thing I dislike more in a B movie is when they use the vomit jokes.
Vomiting sometimes is it's
Yeah.
real easy
Vomiting
to
and
overdo that.
although I can deal with drug humor way quicker than I can vomiting humor.
Yeah.
Vomiting humor, I almost turn it off. at
That's
that
just
point.
icky.
What is your overall grade?
Well, I'd say this is about a 2. You know, there was enough good parts. It was enjoyable all the way through. Having given it the half point bonus for boobies,
A 2.
I'd say a 2.
I'm gonna do. This is a this is a landmark point because unlike
my.
what is it, Bubba Hotep, that was the first one we did. I'm going 3. I'm
Really?
gonna go 3. This is a movie
You
that
think this was better than Bubba?
Bubba was a 3 for me.
Bubba was a 3 for me too. I
But
believe.
this is, and I'm going to tell you why. It had ingenuity in it. I mean, the neck thing they did,
That
and the
was
fact that it was a
ingenious.
clown that started it, and
Clown was good.
you have all this stuff happening inside the building, and then once they get out, the rest of the world's having problems
It's
too.
messed up too. Yeah.
So I appreciate the story was good. The fact that when I watched it, my teenagers all came in and sat and loved it. That in itself
That's
shows
messed up.
that it's a good movie for a B movie that it'll attract other people. This is a movie that if I was going to have a movie night with my buddies and bring them all over, I'd be okay putting this on. So I'm going to give it a 3. He gives it a 2. That's a 2.5 across the board
Yep.
for us, which
2.
is pretty good.
That's not bad.
So that brings us to question
Oh.
of the day.
Oh man. It's the part I look forward to every time.
Yeah, I know it is.
Ah.
I know. So I think our viewers do too.
Oh.
So, question
Tell
of
him
the day.
to quit it or start sending him better questions.
The question of the day, because this had the trim that they put on their neck.
Yes.
What is the one thing that you think they never do in a B movie that just drives you insane? Because, like, vampire movie, you put something on your neck, it's a no-brainer. They can't bite your neck. Okay? So what is it in a B movie that you've seen that you're like, why do you do that? Like the going out, you hear a sound, let's go out and see what it is.
Oh yeah, invariably in a vampire movie in particular over the years. When do you go look for the vampire? Well, they go after dark.
Yes.
What the heck? Go in the daytime. Go in the morning. Yeah, there's probably a lot more things like that, but invariably in a lot of movies there's
I think mine is they use up their resources. Like in Bone Snatchers, the gasoline is what keeps
Use it
them,
up.
and they use it all up. Yeah, and to me, you have someone stay up, and you use that when you need it.
and all they needed was Ray.
Yeah,
That was all they needed.
yeah, ants. So
Yeah.
he's a little sore about that.
Yeah, that's it.
So that being said, like, share, comment, subscribe. Go to
Send us
Facebook to
beer.
our go to our Facebook page, Triple B Movie Reviews group page, or go to our Twitter if you want to follow us. You got anything else for them?
No.
Well, as always, if you can't be a redneck, leave a six-pack out for one.